Me here, make sure this thing is live. And we are live with it. This is your host, Jakai the Ghost. Welcome back to another episode of IEW Late Night. The doors are open. Fans are now taking their seats. Talent is in the back, getting prepared. We got a great episode prepared for everyone today. You hear me? Prepared for everyone. And as always, we're going to give that good 2, maybe 3 minutes. Let everybody make it in. So, yeah, there we go. Matt Storm, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be going over a lot of things during this great episode. You hear me? Matt Storm, hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations on your win over there in SSU and also here, man. You got to if I were you, I would let each Federation know that you are IEW's World Heavyweight Champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're getting that respect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that as a way of like trying to make other businesses look bad. I'm saying it in the way where they don't know that you're actually a champion unless they tune in into the show. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give you that heads up. William Perkins is in the chat. Everybody, give him a warm welcome. Welcome back. Again, William, just like every episode, I'm giving everybody that time. Take your seats. Got talent in the back preparing for a great episode today. It's great to be back, y'all. It's great to be back. My God, it's great to be back. Shout out to everybody that supports IEW. Shout out to SSU for having us on their show. Um, if you guys don't know, last night we had E Federation War at War Games. Great show, great episode, good commentary, good action, everything going on, and last and not least, we won. We won. We won that war. Our first notch, if you would, against another E Federation. So now, for IEW, personally, we now have that little notch underneath our belt. It's like real life. We got a body. SSU was our first body. You know what I'm saying? Now we're doing battle with JBCW. Again, also on their last episode too, IEW was also there. We did battle. Very great episode. John Breakdown does very good commentary. I highly suggest everybody go check out JBCW. Very good episodes there. Um, Everybody did an all around great job over there. I can't really be uh, upset about anything that's happened over there. You know, IEW again came out with a great victory. Jakai now being number one contender for their belt. The Islands of Destruction. Actually, and you know what? Man, let me just say this, right? And I'm gonna openly say this. Jakai has many achievements. You know what I'm saying? He has many achievements. All but one, and that's beating Totes. Jakai has never beaten Totes. Ever. And last night at JBCW, just so happened, both Totes and Blaze McCoy were there. Shout out to Blaze and shout out to Totes. Check out TCW and LTD, y'all. Like, for real. Check them out if you ever get a chance to. But Damien and Kirk went up against Blaze McCoy and Toast McGhost and actually came out with the win. Alright? That makes me feel, I don't know, confused inside. Like, my son did work, but he beat the person that his father could never beat. you know? Like, But that was a great match, though. Great match. Good job to IEW. Good job to JBCW. I'm sorry, didn't want to murder that. Good job. Great job to SSU TCW. You know? The drama is real over there. The action is real. But what we produce for you, the people, the fans, is well worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's well worth it. So great job to all to everybody. that has taken part in this here war. Now, for tonight's tale of the tape here at IEW Late Night, we got Paul Jackson going up against Hunter McKay, coming from JBCW, making his debut today up against the American leader, the American true hero, Paul Jackson. Following after that, we have Witcher getting her payback on Neko. If you guys remember, last IEW, we had a lady, a female, interfere in a match between Witcher and Morgan Hunter. We now have found out who that was, and it's this lady here, Neko, coming from JBCW, and now she's here tonight to deal with the music. You know what I'm saying? Following after that, we got Nick Hogan, Hunter McKay. Again, I don't know why Hunter McKay's here twice, but, you know, whatever. They're going up against the Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom, actually defending and standing for IEW. They're about to put in their work and their time as promised. So can't wait to see that go down. Following after that, Derek Havoc, also coming from JBCW, going up against Jacob Hernandez, our world, our champion of war. Our champion of war, going up against Derek Havoc. And he has his daughters behind him to back him, to view and everything else with it, so can't wait for that one. Following after that, Marina Rivera going up against Lady Logan. Lady Logan also coming from JBCW, repping that. Can't wait to see that. I believe that she was here last episode, actually. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure she was there last episode. Tonight, she does battle against Marina, one of the top female superstars that we have here in IEW. Following after that, Jakai taking on Rice Jr. Rice Jr. coming from JBCW, you know? We've had reports of different superstars from JBCW trying to get past security, trying to get past the crowd, so we're going to have to keep a watch out for that. Now, without further ado, let the night begin on IEW. Paul Jackson taking on Hunter McKay. Let's go! And feel free, y'all, to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to do what I should have done earlier and let the Discord know that we are here. We are live, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 228 pounds, Paul the American Dream, Maverick Jackson.
There he is. Yeah, there they are, man. Ever since pairing up, these two have become like the greatest of friends, you know? It's great to see that being able to happen here in IEW.
And his opponent from Wellington, New Zealand.
And now comes Hunter McKay.
Hunter McKay.
Hunter McKay now in the building. And there you have it, John Breakdown. Got John Breakdown in the comment section. Give that man a shout out. Give that man a shout out. Says that we're in for hell here in IEW. Well, we're going to have to see about that. The same claims were made on JBCW, and we all seen how that went down, so let's see. Can they overcome IEW on their own territory? McKay Hunter now taking it to the American Dream, the American icon, Paul Jackson. Paul Jackson able to counter that. A nice reverse. Slaps him in the face, giving him that American disrespect. That's a big boy. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big boy. Nice suplex coming from Paul Jackson. And there goes out moonsault. Paul Jackson now vibing with the American people. Now telling Hunter McCoy he wants to go back and forth. He wants to do battle. He wants to show him exactly why he is the person that he is. The American dream. The American icon. The people's savior. And there he goes. Hitting up with that combo. Hitting it with the American combo. Giving tribute to the true American dream, Dusty Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen. Paul Jackson already on the road. First match of this episode. Ugh. Into the turnbuckle he goes. Paul Jackson thought he had the advantage. Gets reversed, putting it to that corner, now taking the beat down. And there goes the running attack. And Paul Jackson able to reverse out of that. Hits him with the flying knee. Now there goes the cover. And just a 2 count. Things have already gotten heated in here. The world is watching. 2 E federations going at it. Just a 1 count. And just a 2 count from the American icon. Going up on the turnbuckle and misses on his attempt on that moonsault, but able to reverse and get that bulldog off. Now, I believe McCoy Hunter is now, yep, we do now have blood drawn. Blood has been drawn. Stomps to the back of the head. McCoy Hunter is not taking any of that too lightly at all. Oh! And a mean slam coming from Hunter. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? No, you're supposed to be the good guy. You're supposed to be the good guy. What is going on? And just a 2 count. The frustration being shown and displayed off of Hunter McCoy's face. Oh man, what is going on here? I guess Jacob Gates not wanting to see the American icon lose. Snatches the referee out of the ring. I've never seen that before. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and down goes Paul Jackson. And down goes our American dream, and the fans are in an outrage. I know you guys hear the fans right now. The fans are outraged. The fans are outraged. The American dream has been beat. Great match, so great display from these two. Great display from these two. Our American icon has taken an L today. First match in this episode. And the people in the back are in a huge uproar. I'm not trying to steal somebody else's slogans. I'm not going to say that, but oh my God. It's real back there. Just know that it is real back there. People are outraged. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, Hunter.
Hello, Jesse Jackhammer. How you doing today, my guy? Don't worry. I'm just a commentator. But we seen what you and what you had to endure over there in JBCW, man. And we also seen Jakai become your #1 contender, so hey. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. That Jakai, he's that Jakai. Let me stop. And there you have it. They're in the comment section. The fans are in an outrage right now. Hey, Jesse Jackhammer, thank you, man. Thank you. Truly, I have respect for you too, man. Truly. As a talent and as a champion, I truly have respect for you. You are acknowledged here in IEW. carrying on over. That was not supposed to happen like that, though. I've never, like, they're supposed to be the good guys. Why would Jacob Gates pull the referee out of the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, the emotions are running high right now. And here we go. Witcher versus Neko. And look at here. An enemy of my enemy is my friend. Remember, Tessa Black and Witcher are not on good terms at all. But during this time, it seems that she sees no other option but to watch out for her fellow talent. Tessa Black here making sure that nobody else interferes in this female match in this division. Last episode, Neko had the opportunity to get through security. She made it through security, made it through all the way down to the ring, and was able to cause some hell, man. A little bit of chain wrestling going on between these two. A little bit of chain wrestling. Yanks on that arm. Apply more pressure. Witcher trying to take it. Trying to fight back. And she reverses. She reverses. Applying more pressure. She has Neko down to that knee. Down to that knee. Tessa Black cheering her on. Also trying to give her the advantage. Reverses on Witcher. Now they're back locked up. It's a real cat fight going on now. Here goes the pinfall. And not even a one. Oh, and able to get that kickoff. And she keys back up. Brushing that kickoff like it was nothing. And now they're back locked up. Just a cat fight going on. And slams Witcher down to the mat. Neko and Tessa now having words. She's yelling at her like, you don't even know what you're doing or who you're up against. Oh, and there's her finisher. There's her finisher. And there goes her rope break. Witcher about to use a witch's spell on Neko. And throws her opponent out of the ring. This crowd, man, this crowd is here. This crowd is here, man. People repping IEW. Others repping JBCW. Who are you with? Are you a talent or are you a fan? Are you a business owner? Are you a chairman? Who are you repping here in this war? Let us know in the comment section. Witcher taking the knee straight to the face. Neko now applying more offense, giving her that suplex and turning it into a clothesline. Witcher really is taking a beating right now from Neko. She's still fighting back, but she's really taking a beating right now. And able to land a moonsault on the Witcher. Witcher trips her opponent, so you're not going to get away after that display of disrespect. And does damage to the knees. Damage to the knees. Pulling on the arm, has her on the arm bar. Let's go, and it starts to stomping. Whatever Witcher has planned, she's taking her time. Neko able to roll out of the ring, giving her some breathing space. But not until Witcher comes back and gets back on it like she never stops. Ooh. And Neko gets sent to the turnbuckle outside of the ring. Head hits the post.
Along with my husband, both Jacob and my family represent IEW Darling all the way.
And see, there you have it, man. The fans are speaking. The fans and the talent are speaking. And a nice legendary elbow drop hits Neko. A tribute to the late that of Randy Savage, Macho Man. And there goes that moonsault. Neko now sizing up her opponent. Now sizing out Witcher. Witcher not knowing what's going on. Oh! And Witcher is now seeing the stars. The referee now arguing with Tessa Black, not able to do the count, not paying attention. We got IEW chants going on in the comment section. You got JBCW chants going on in the crowd. This business is going real. It is real, ladies and gentlemen, which are now able to get the 2 kicks off. And Witcher able to defend IEW and the ladies division, gets that victory, gets that 3 count. She was scaring us, not gonna lie. She was scaring us. It was like after she got the witch's spell off and it was a rope break, it was like she started going downhill from there. Oh man. There you have it, man. There you have it. Let's go. Let's go. Again, shout out to John Breakdown. If you guys haven't heard of it, you've heard of it now. JBCW, check it out. Check out his YouTube. Plenty of episodes to watch. Plenty of content. Really good commentary. Check him out. Check him out. Carrying on now.
Here is your winner.
Witcher with her win. That was a very close match. That was a very close match. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. That was very, very good. And now, look at that. They are allies now. Do y'all see that? They're one battle. Just Tessa showing her presence and just helping out a little bit got them to a point where they're now see each other as allies. Storyline is great. You can't make that up. You really can't make that up. Carrying on. Carrying on. And here we go. We don't know why Hunter McCoy returned. He insisted on being this man's partner for the night. So management has allowed it. You know, waiver is signed. So if he's injured, he's doing it on his own accord. But we have agreed to his wishes. They now take on the Legion of Chaos. Let's go. Oh, y'all ain't know? Oh, y'all ain't know? Yeah, now you know now. Legion of Chaos representing IEW.
The following contest is
First coming out, Nick Hogan. Looking like he's giving a great tribute to the late Hulk Hogan. I'm not going to disrespect your call because you put in work in them. But me personally, I'm just not a Hogan fan. If I'm going to be completely honest, I'm just not a Hogan fan. Yeah, I know what he's done for wrestling business, but I've just really never been a fan of his. Like, really never have. Like, Macho Man, Randy Savage, I was a fan of his. The Warrior, love that guy. You know, Sting, everybody loves Sting, so you know, there's no reason why you shouldn't know him. And there he is, making his way back down.
New Zealand, weighing in at 228 pounds, Hunter McKay.
Will these two be able to take on the Legion of Chaos, aka the IEW Tag Team Champions? Are they going to be able to take them out? Because I'll tell you this much.
Second JBCW World Tag Team Champions.
Okay, okay. I need to know. All right. So, who's the other half? I need to know the other half. Because whoever is the other half, by right, you know, they should challenge for these belts right here that you see right now. One of the most prestigious tag team champions in this universe. Alright? And yeah, you heard that right. In this universe, one of the most prestigious championships, the tag team championships, being rocked by the Legion of Chaos. Imagine the work that they had to do to get that from the Islands of Destruction. Because you've seen the Islands of Destruction on JBCW. Yeah, I had a little taste, alright? There are no pushovers. And starting this off, he tried to start it off with the uppercut, gets pushed to the corner, pushes him off, and now he's going for the aerial assault and misses. There we go. I gotta get used to your name, man. I gotta get used to your name. What's your name? Nick Hogan. Nick Hogan. Now getting pinned by Primetime. The referee wasn't even able to get that count in. Matter of fact, let's give this referee a shout out, man. Give her a shout out. And there he goes. Primetime using that reminiscent move from Jakai, the Samoan Spike, using his maneuver. Tag is good. William Styles is now in the match. This man also not a pushover, man. Not a pushover. He's like a bull. And speaking of a bull, there he does. There he goes. Oh, so it's Hunter and Logan, huh? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get Logan up in here, man. Next episode expected: Tag Team Champions versus Tag Team Champions. John Breakdown. We're gonna have a meeting, man. You know, how do you want to go about that one? Your champions versus my champions. Regardless, non-title match or title match. How do you want to do it? I will honor any stipulation or conditions as long as we are in agreement.
You see a bull, Jakai, darling. I see Debo low.
Hey, yo, Debo was a bull. Not even, no, not even Debo. You see Debo, do you know who I see? Same movie franchise, different inmate. I see Damien. That's who I see. I see Damien, just light skin. He likes his fish wet and squirmy. Primetime hitting that move to the legs, adding more damage to the legs, but Hogan still able to use his legs to get the pin maneuver off. Swing and a miss. Hits to the leg. Kicks to the chest. And finishes off strong with the spinning kick roundhouse. Nick Hogan trying to make it to his partner. Fast tag is good.
My 5-month tour in Japan. Rolling on the floor laughing, oh hell man.
Oh, pushes him off. Here we go. And he dodges that grapple. Will Styles still, and he gets countered. These guys are going for it. They have each other's numbers. This is great. And not able to make it to the corner. Hunter gets off and then also gets hit in the face. Oh man, this is good. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all let me know in the comment section who you guys got winning this match. Is it the Legion of Chaos? Or is it Team JBCW? And hits him with that kick to the head. Vibing with the IEW universe, letting them know that he is defending this universe when two forces strike each other and they can't be moved. Nasty spine buster delivered to Hogan. Oh my God. Hogan, like, he's getting damage. Like, most of the damage is going straight to his legs. Like, I hope you guys are paying attention to that, because it's just not William Styles that's aiming for the legs. It's also his partner in Primetime. They're both working on those legs. That's actually really good AI. That's good AI behavior. They're aiming at the same part. You know, he watched the damage go down, and like, yeah. And there goes that double team. There goes the double team.
William Warhammer Hammer and Pick Steel as his JBCW World and Hardcore Champion. Legion of Chaos.
And there you guys have it. So you got William Styles as JBC World and Hardcore Champion. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk. You know, if I'm gonna be very straightforward about it, we're gonna have to talk business about this. You know, we gotta, again, IEW, we acknowledge any and all champions here. You know, so if you're here from JBCW and you're in my ring or in my universe, I would like to honor your work. I would like to see you walk in with that title, you know, with your respective title. So let me know in the comments if you're from JBCW and you're a champion. Please let me know, and we will get your belt around you respectively. You know, unless I get the word from your chairman, John Breakdown, your belt won't be touched or challenged for at all, unless, you know, stipulations. You know, again. And and I already know and trust John Breakdown to be the same with IEW, you know. Oh, that was just one of yesterday. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I did watch that. I did watch that. If you guys, if you guys are new to the universe, first of all, just go ahead and give me that like and subscribe. But also, check out JBCW. Yesterday they had a great episode. William Styles did become that champion. He did win the belt yesterday, so, you know, that man's a double champ. Technically a 3-time champ, if you want to count the belts that he has here. And the Legion of Chaos do it once more, defending IEW in his honor. They were really working on Nick Hogan. Like, that was their plan this entire time. They knew for sure, like, they had to work on the fresher guy. Like, look at the highlights. It's gonna be like nothing but pure, like, Nick Hogan, like, them working on him or pinning him, because he was their main target. I really do feel sorry for the guy, honestly. But yeah, we gotta get Logan up in here. Yeah, we gotta get Logan up in here. His Hunter's actual tag team partner from JBCW. Man, Will Styles is just such a bull, dude. Talk about hybrid wrestling. And we still gotta change it. I'm sorry, Primetime. I'm gonna do that for you. I'll even do it live for you after the show. We're gonna change that for you. But great match between the two. Nick Hogan able to display his moveset. We already seen Hunter McCoy. You know, he has a good moveset. Nick Hogan, I feel like he does have a good moveset. He just wasn't able to display it like that because, hey, like, they were on him. He was their main target. Alright, he was their main target. And, yeah, they did their plan. So, congratulations to the Legion of Chaos on continuing their journey here in the IEW and defending this here universe.
fast right now. I told Breakdown this also very soon. I intend to hold both world titles very
See,
soon.
hold on. Hold the brakes before I start this match. I want to tell you, Matt Storm, I was onto your shit. I was onto your shit, alright? I was onto you. I knew it. The moment you told me you were neutral towards everything, and I seen you on JBCW, IEW, and SSU, I knew it. This man is trying to pull a Thanos and collect all gems for the gauntlet. I knew it. But hey, you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it because at one point that was Jakai. Jakai was trying to be that person going universe to universe, collecting belts or whatnot. So you know what? I support that. Now, can it be done? Can your character actually get it done? Because remember, my universe, you are a champion, and we are in the war, but that doesn't mean or stop anybody else from challenging you. You know, and there are people that do want to be world champion. So I will, yeah.
Companies with an iron fist, smiling face with horn, skull, and crossbones.
I will have to see that. Now, again, I want to respect other E federations in the same way that I would like them to respect my federation. So, John Breakdown, if you're here, I will upload Matt Storm's title and yeah, just so that way on JBCW he can wear that belt. He can wear that belt, and people can actually acknowledge him that, yeah, he is the IEW Heavyweight World Champion. Carrying on forward now, Derek Havoc representing JBCW going up against Jacob Hernandez, our champion of war. Does he have what it takes to take this man on? We gonna witness today. We gonna witness today. Grab your Weedles, grab your snacks. If you got a loved one, grab them by the ass. Tell them that we are here, we are live at IEW. Let's get it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 243 pounds, the King of Old School, Derek.
Jacob, it's time to go to war. The werewolf will be unleashed from his fiery chains. Derek, my friend, you better bring your A game because Yo, Breakdown, hit me up in a bit and I'll get you the hashtags for Storm's Leviticus new attires.
There we go. And Matt Storm, to you also, did you want Atticus Black also on IEW? Just let me know. I have no problems. I have no problems. IEW is getting big and we're just getting started. Alright, remember, we were just in the E Federation War with SSU. We have successfully taken one of their titles, the UFO title. And what's here, again, we honor old titles. So if you haven't been a member or a fan of SSU or seen it before, SSU is a RPG based type of E-Fed, you know, so their belts give you certain boosts. So for the UFO title, a great example, 100% aerial boost. Anything that deals with you flying in the air and hitting your opponent, you have that 100% boost. Or, you know, the greatest example, their main title, the SSU title, you basically control the show. You're a god on his show, essentially speaking. You know, that's just the shortest way I can put it. So if you're into things like that, I encourage you, go check out SSU, man. Although I will tell you, the drama is real there. Sometimes, most of the time, it gets too spicy for the pepper. You know? And here we go. Jacob Hernandez, Derek Havoc now doing battle. He faces the champion of war here in IEW, the Werewolf, defending the honor of IEW against JBCW. Has him in that hole, pressure. More pressure being applied to that wrist. That plane going down to the wrist, going down to the shoulder. with a nice twist, and now he's breaking it on back and able to slam his opponent down to the ground. Oh, that was a neat one. That was a neat one. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. From the middle rope, not even the top rope, the middle rope.
Yes, and I got screwed over for the world title over there. That match with JP should have been one-on-one for the world title.
Yeah, trust me. I secretly see your comments in the Discord about that. My man is so salty about that. 2 days straight, my man has been on that. And now more chain wrestling going on between Derek and Jacob. Jacob Hernandez trying to get him to release his grip. And he's able to flip him over. Now has him in the headlock. He now has him in the mean headlock. And oh man, that was a UFC maneuver there with that knee. And a headbutt. And there goes our body splash. And just a 2 count coming from Jacob Hernandez.
MMA fighter flex biceps fire collision.
And misses on that crossbody. Derek Hernandez picking up on the slack, misses on that boot. Still able to get that gut hit off. Now has Jacob Hernandez on his shoulder and he's carrying him to the ropes. Drops him right in front of his daughters. Disrespectful. And here we go. He's trying to turn him over. He's trying to turn him. And the walls have been formed. The walls have been formed and the werewolf is able to break them. I like how he emoted as I said that. That was too perfect. And hits him with the spine buster. And just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. The frustration being shown on the daughters of the River Sisters.
That was bullshit. I did what no one for 8 months could do, and that's been JP in the middle of the ring.
And has him in that mean ankle lock. And he's tapping from the ankle lock. I'm surprised Jacob Hernandez was willing to let him go. It was starting to look like a Kurt Angle moment where he wasn't going to let go and just say, forget it, I'm going to break his ankle. Yeah. I feel you, man, but you know, that's what makes great storylines, you know? Underneath it all, I mean, I'm not excusing your loss or anything, but that's what makes great storylines. That's what's so great about it. And, you know, it kind of, not even kind of, it really does feed off of your objective as a neutral talent. You know what I'm saying? And there you have it. You know, the universe over here is saying, hey, face Jamar. And Jacob Hernandez able to come up with that one good match. Beautiful display. Hey, Derek was really looking like he could take on Jacob Hernandez. Like, let's not play. That man looks like he's about it. Like, I feel like if we put him in a hardcore match, we would see a whole different side of him.
Jamar can kiss my ass prime time. I've kicked his teeth out one too many times already. Face with teeth.
And today, Lady Logan takes on Marina Rivera. May God have may God have mercy on her soul. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, good God. Like, we've all seen Marina. We've all seen her, man. She's not one to be toyed with. And she's not happy about the invasion either. And there she goes, already starting off with that aggressiveness that she has already. Ref! Hey, I'm paying you for, thank you. Get her off of her, please. I'm paying you for this. Get her off. Jesus Christ. Let this be a fair match. Marina already starting off really highly aggressive.
Jacob, no disrespect to Derek, who brought the fight, but he tried to tap me in front of my daughter's
He did though. He really did. And there goes Lady Logan, able to dodge that flying attack. Now taking it to Marina. Nice flip. And now it seems like Lady Logan is feeling the universe now. She's vibing. She's about to pick up on her momentum. Hits her with the back elbow. And she's really taking it to Marina. Marina really not appreciating that earlier's aggression. She was actually trying to fight the fair fight. Marina said, no, like, this is war. As soon as that bell rings, she's on it. And we like to keep things fair, you know? Try to, at least. We all understand things tend to happen. Emotions arise. People do things maybe out of character. But that's just human. You know, that's just human. Like, even the greatest person has their limits. You know, how much disrespect can one take before they snap? And that's anybody. That's anybody. Lady Logan looks like she's like one of the nicest ones of them all. And now she's about to start snapping. This is great business. Yo, Beast, what's good? How you doing? Welcome for the night, man. It's JBCW in the house versus IEW. And only a 2 count from Marina. Lady Logan fighting the good fight, able to kick out at the 2. And able to reverse a crossbody. And now she's giving her like some kicks like, let me show you what your mistake cost you. Oh my lord. And you know what? I have to get up with Solo about that. Ooh. And there goes that body hit. And now she's choking the life out of Lady Logan. Choking the life out of her. And the referee is allowing this. Hey, ref, do something. Thank you. I'm paying you for this. You gotta... My God. And Marina's calling for the end. And hits her with that nasty clothesline. She might be out. She might be out. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh my God. Like, Lady Logan was starting to look like she was, you know, like she had her momentum. She was picking up her momentum, man. And like every time Marina would make a mistake, she would show her mistake, like, look, this is what your mistake caused you. Yeah, man, like she went night-night. And it seems like that was all of Marina's, like, technique, was trying to put somebody to sleep. And she was sound asleep. Marina with the victory. My God. And now she's just looking back at the ring at what she left. My God. And that, man, I really do feel sorry for Lady Logan, man. Like, we got to make that up for her. Cause, I mean, she was fighting a good fight, but Jesus. Marina and her aggressive style was just way too much for that, man. Way too much for that. Good match, though. Good match.
Marina, Lady Logan almost got the victory, but as usual I brought the win home.
And here we go. The main event. Rice Jr. taking on Jakai. Who you guys got your money on? Just let me know. Like who we all got? I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared about this match. I've seen Rice Jr. wrestle. I've seen him. And here we go. And there we have it. I told security to, God damn it. Somebody's going to get fired. And here we have it. If you were here in last episode, when JBCW came in and broke through, this was the main man that was trying to get through security and was caught. And Jakai still wanted to do the match, not backing down. Rice Jr.
Rice Jr. is veteran in JBCW.
Taking it to Jakai, gets him into the ring, and now we have a match. Jakai not having a great advantage right now.
Jakai, but I never seen Rice fight, but I'm sticking with my gut.
All eyes are on Jakai, and there goes the spear. Now all eyes are on Jakai. Jakai, who led a team, IEW, into War Games against SSU, another E Federation, and they actually came out with the victory. Was once part of the Wolfpack, and now here in IEW, the Wolfpack have disbanded, and there goes, and he misses on that cutter. He misses on the cutter. But here in IEW, the Wolfpack have disbanded. The Wolfpack have disbanded. The Wolfpack are no more. There is no more Wolfpack. What was once a great faction is now no more. They ended on a great term. They ended representing IEW and winning for us. So it is thanks to the Wolfpack the IEW is still standing. It is thanks to SSU, who had hosted us, that we were able to come out with the victory. So, yeah, thank you to Solo Season. Thank you to the universes out there that support IEW. Thank you to everybody that were a part of that, you know? Jakai going up. Hits him with that splash. Hits him with the splash. And just a 2 count. A 2 count. Usually that's a finisher. And misses on that moonsault. And there he goes, Rice. Only 1 count. But that was a really quick pin, though. That could have been it. And it would seem that blood has been drawn. Rice Jr. is bleeding from the face. Now vibing with the universe. Down for the pin. And just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Oh, and that Superman punch lands. And just a 2 count. Oh, and Jakai reverses, able to get that clothesline in. And he's going for that cutter. Ooh, and that's a cutter he used to win the match at last episode in JBCW. And just a 2 count. Rice Jr. survives the cutter. I repeat, Rice Jr. survives the cutter. And slams him down. And Jakai taking it to him, stomping him down. Hits him with another splash. The crowd yelling out, one more time, one more time. But Jakai's taking his own advice and gets the victory. Gets the victory on a disadvantage, and here he is again. I don't know why security keeps allowing this man to break through. He's been causing hell. Really not wanting to be seen, just stays in the darkness, but we can all see him though. Jakai still having words with them. And now they break off into a fight. Now they break off into the fight. Now we're climaxing. Now we're climaxing. And he still takes it back to Jakai. Still giving him more hits. Hey, yo. The war is real. Primetime asks, who is that? If you can remember last episode, we found out who that was. Chris Adams from JBCW. Trying to make it through, trying to break through the lines of IEW. Causing hell on both brand, or on both shows underneath the brand of IEW. He was already on IEW, the main show, and now he's here again on IEW Late Night. Somebody needs to put a stop to this man. He is hurting people, causing trouble. Which champion will take care or do battle with Chris Adams? Oh, man. So let's go back to the tail of the tape. Hunter McKay takes out our American icon, Paul Jackson. And now Jacob Gates is now in question of his loyalty. We see what he did. He legit snatched the referee out of that ring, giving Hunter McKay the chance to recuperate, thus giving him the availability to come up with a victory against Paul Jackson, our American leader. You know, so more, you know, we'll be more on that. Which are able to defend IEW against Neko. Had Tessa Black watching her back, just in case, you know, for whatever reason, security couldn't fulfill their goddamn job. You know, Tessa Black was there. Which are for the victory, and she was able to come out with the win. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. Neko was really looking like she was going to take the victory. She really was. I'm not, you know, I feel like if Tessa Black wasn't there, Neko probably would have came out with the victory. So, good job to both parties. Carrying on over, Nick Hogan, Hunter McKay, us allowing him to come back for another match. Which, honestly, you see why we shouldn't have, because they lost that match.
I'm already the
Hunter McKay was already, you know, somewhat weaker from the damage that he had suffered here in the first match, coming into the tag team match against the tag team champions, Primetime Sanders and William Styles. It wasn't a good fit, but Nick Hogan still trying to take the fight. He actually was the main target. William Styles, Primetime, taking out Nick Hogan, and then that's how they got their victory. So congratulations to the Legion of Doom, or Legion of Chaos, sorry about that, and to the party or team JBCW for doing their part. Derek Havoc going up against Jacob Hernandez, the Werewolf. The Werewolf really took it to Derek Havoc. Really took it to him. Derek Havoc still able to fight and fend off fend off Jacob Hernandez, but also made the mistake of trying to display that in front of his daughters. You know, disrespecting them in front of his daughters, trying to make him tap out in front of his daughters, and Jacob Hernandez was not having that, thus him coming out with the victory. Again, congratulations to both parties on partaking in this match. Carrying on next over, Lady Hogan, not nearly standing a chance against Marina. Marina full-blown was aggressive. Her aggressive style is what keeps her champion, is what keeps her going, man. So, you know, I gotta give it to Lady Logan, though, for stepping into the ring and holding her own. You know, because she did have her own momentum being built. Sorry. Tongue twister or whatever. Going on next, Jakai versus Rice Jr. Rice Jr. really was taking it to Jakai, was even able to counter a lot of Jakai's cutters. So, like, a lot of people are starting to pay attention to Jakai and those cutters that he has, and they're looking out for those. But yet, still, his style was still able to overtake that of Rice Jr. Thus, Rice Jr. going down. But now the real issue is Chris Adams. This is the second time. The second time he's gotten through security. But this time he's actually gotten into a fight with one of the champions. Who will be the one to do battle with Chris Adams? Will Jakai walk over to, or, you know, go over to the other IEW show and do battle? Because right now over on the other IEW show, Matt Storm is the heavyweight world champion. So you would think that it would be up to him to take care of that if he enter his show, but we'll have to see. See, and there you have it for Matt Storm. Matt Storm trying to pull a Thanos. Really trying to pull a Thanos. So, I see the pattern, don't worry. I see the pattern. It's just the question. Can it be done? Will it actually be done? Can all E-federations be able to respect and honor each other's titles? Because me here, I've already stated it. You know, I'm still waiting on Solo to upload the UFO title so we can debut it here, you know, and whatever other titles. Same thing with or with JBCW. You know, I would like to honor and respect all champions and titles. So, get up with me on that. You know, thank you for joining me on this episode of IEW. It was a very great episode. I had a lot of fun. Let's yeah, I'm just in awe right now, just from everything that happened. But
of destruction, are you ready? Face JBCW World Tag Team Champions. We stepping aside right now in Tag Team Science in JBCW.
Okay.
Time C.
And there you go. There you have it. And yeah, Islands of Destruction. You know, Damien is always ready. You guys see now how he did. Damien is always ready. Kirk is always ready. You know. But Kirk now has a new look. He's got a new name. If you guys were able to catch him on SSU, he goes by Suave now. And then yeah. you guys will see him soon here in IEW. And I just want to take the time to tell everybody how much I appreciate y'all. Like all the talents that take their time to show up here to do the character, all the fans that watch IEW that are in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. And I also, and also the other E federations that take their time to do business with IEW. I highly appreciate y'all. And huge shout outs, shout outs to TCW, shout out to JBCW, shout out to SSU, shout out to LTD, shout out to all the other federations, man. We're making it big, we're making something happen. And IEW is proof of that. IEW is proof of that. So thank y'all. Thank you, universe. Thank you, fans. Thank you, talent. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate the storylines that are happening uh, now. Now, that being said, y'all seen what happened on this episode. Expect a lot of crazy things to happen next IEW episode. I promise you. If you think this was crazy now, watch the next episode. Wait and watch the next episode. Or wait for Wednesday to come. One of the two.
That song, suave, lol, grinning, squinting face.
Hey, yo, you're That's funny.
Salute everyone.
Salute to everyone, man. And again, IEW, it's a place of fairness. A really place of fairness, but I do take this business seriously. I stand by what I state. Please, if you're uploading your call to IEW, we like to keep it as realistic as possible. Do not upload no character at 100 or 99, because that is not realistic. Like 90, like 93, 92 is like that's like the highest and like that anybody should start off at. And I'm okay with that. But 199 is really ridiculous. Really, really ridiculous.
I see JBCW bringing more talent.
Oh yeah, trust me, we're bringing in more talent from JBCW. They're gonna come in and represent JBCW. Best believe, and we're gonna produce great storylines. And again, next IEW episode is going to be crazy. So make sure you guys tune in. All right, make sure you guys tune in, and make sure every Wednesday JBCW does an episode, man. So every Wednesday, be prepared for a JBCW episode. IEW will be there. I don't know what's about to happen. Everything is up in the air. Just like here, everything is up in the air. I don't manipulate the matches. I just book the matches. That's it. That is literally it. So, that being said, I wish you guys a great day. I wish you guys a great everything. A great year on you and your respective families, on you and your respective businesses, on you and your respective careers, Thank you for being here. Thank you for being IEW. I am your host, Jakai the Ghost. We're in this thing together called life, so let's grow together. And I'm out.